make beef jerky with me. So I'm making my fiance beef jerky as part of his Christmas present. And so I need to get these marinated so that they can marinate for the next 24 hours so that I can get them dehydrated. And I have to do this all while he's not home, so he cannot find out about this. You guys won't see this video until Christmas Day, so Merry Christmas to everyone. I hope you are having an amazing Christmas Day, because I cannot let him know that I'm obviously making this. Fun fact, this is actually how he fell in love with me, I feel like, a little bit. I used to make beef jerky and sell it, and he tried it when we first started talking, and then I haven't made it since. In like 3 years, 2-3 years, I haven't made beef jerky at all. So he's getting some for Christmas. Normally, I've always made my beef jerky with tri-tip, but there was no slicer to do it for me at the grocery store. So I had to buy something that was already sliced. So I looked it up and it said bottom round was good to make jerky with. So that's what I'm using. I'm very thankful he's out of town this week, honestly, because I wouldn't be able to get this done without him knowing at all if he was home every night. I'm just gonna cut these pieces in half, all of them, just to make them more like beef jerky strips. The marinade, it does have to sit in a marinade for 24 hours. So I'm gonna marinate it tonight, and then probably not tomorrow night, but the next morning I'll probably put it in the dehydrator so that I can keep an eye on it all day. And I am going to tell you guys now, I'm not sharing the recipe. This is a recipe I developed myself, and I'm very proud of it. I didn't even share it with my family. No one knows the recipe. One of my friends actually called me like a couple weeks ago and was like, can you just make the seasoning blend and send it to me in the mail so that I can make beef jerky? I got all my meat. I'm gonna go ahead and get the marinade started so that this can start marinating. I'm also making it gluten-free so that I can taste it. I'm just using gluten-free soy sauce instead of normal soy sauce. I actually had to have him buy the soy sauce too, because our grocery store doesn't carry it anymore locally. So I told him I needed it for a TikTok, but I didn't tell him exactly what type of TikTok I needed it for. So thank you to my fiance for this soy sauce for your Christmas present. I kind of miss making jerky. I'm a little weird. I like to start with pouring a little bit of the marinade in the bag, and then putting some of the beef in one by one. You don't want to put 2 strips in at once. I don't want them to stick together. I want them all individually coated. It may look like a lot of marinade, and that's because 9 times out of 10 when I'm making jerky, I double my marinade so that I make sure all the meat is evenly coated so that it all comes out the same. She is all soaked in the marinade, ready to go in the fridge. She is going to at least marinate for 24 hours, if not 36. I will let you guys know how long I decide when I come back to start the next process for the dehydrator. I will see you guys when she's done marinating. Kind of lied. It's only been marinating for about 15 hours, which I would like it to go a little bit longer, but tomorrow is Thursday, and my fiance comes home Friday early afternoon, and so I really would like the smell from the dehydrator out of my house so he doesn't smell it, 1, but 2, I just want to get it done. I have a really busy day tomorrow, so I wouldn't even be able to get it in the dehydrator till that early afternoon tomorrow, so we're going to do it right now. I think it'll be fine. We got our big dehydrator out. I'll plug her in and get the trays out. From all the past times I've done this, the best way I've found to do this is set the wire racks on top of a baking sheet so that the drippings drip not onto the counter, and that way I can just wash the baking sheet off and it's easy clean up. But this smells amazing. It brings back so many memories smelling this marinade. It just reminds me of all the times I've cooked it in the past. Here's what she's looking like, all marinated. I honestly can't wait to try it myself. We just want to make sure none of it's touching and that it's all single layered and not bunched up. You want them flat. I've thought about in the past opening a beef jerky shop up. I just know, I don't know. Maybe one day. Should I open a beef jerky shop? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Last tray going in. I ended up only needing 4 trays, which is really shocking. So I'm gonna get this in and get it started. This is what we're looking like, all of our jerky. I'm gonna go ahead and get her started and I'll be back when she's done. It's been 5 hours and I'm back with beef jerky. Look, I've already been eating her, but look at her. Like, she's a little tough, but she's good. It is spectacular. Okay, I got one more piece and the rest is gonna be for him. But this piece is a lot better. I could eat every single piece before Christmas, but I'm not. This is my last one. I'm gonna bag the rest up for him. All right, I bagged her up. That's what we got out of all of it. It's actually a pretty good amount of jerky, honestly. I'm going to keep this in a safe location away from that child right there so it does not get eaten. But I am so excited to give this to him.